The spirit of the land, Sedona. In Sedona, the land of spiritual healers come here from all over the world and start their business. It is important to mention that not all healer techniques raise consciousness or desire to evolve human spirit. Like all magical practices, there seems to be a path of light and a path of darkness. The great Indian yogi, mystic, and visionary Sai Guru teaches us why one should not do Reiki to avoid karma. He mentions energy healers try to meddle with another person's process without knowing the whole, and this is irresponsible. I have experienced meeting, getting to know many healers in Sedona and have become very close to their life. Just like Indian Sadhguru mentioned above, he said that healers do not know all the nuts and bolts of how this system is made and how this system is and how it can cause various consequences, not just about taking on karma. It can cause various effects that are not necessary, which is very inexperienced thing to do. Now I will introduce the location of the Sedona and a brief history of energy healers. Then I will talk about some fascinating facts about Sedona and its Arizona Community Foundation. Finally, I will tell you why Sedona is considered one of the most beautiful places on earth. It is important to remember that not all shamanic techniques raise consciousness or desire evolve human spirit. I have experienced and studied energy healer for many years. Let's begin with a brief introduction, the location of the Sedona. Sedona is in northern Arizona. When planning your visit to Sedona, it helps you familiarize yourself with Sedona's 4 distinct areas, such as Uptown Sedona, West Sedona, the village of Oak Creek, and Oak Creek Canyon. Sedona is a powerful place for energy healers, bring many here from all over the world. Now, I will briefly discuss the history of energy healers. Even from the earliest historical time, there is evidence that humans used medical and psychological skills to deal with physical and psychic disorders. Shamans, witch doctors, priests, and priestesses were at the time the only early administration of such help. I will talk about fascinating facts about Sedona. Sedona has multiple energy vortexes. I am sure you might have come across a couple of slight being here and not knowing it. For centuries, people have witnessed Sedona's powerful energies and continue to come here to bask in Sedona's energy vortex. And Sedona is home to all natural rock water slide. It's one of the only natural water slide in the world and resides right here in Arizona. Its location is in Slide Rock State Park, just northern of Sedona proper, and is truly unlike any other natural park around it. It carved by the water making the natural sandstone a perfect slippery slide to slide down on a hot Arizona day. Next, I will talk about why Sedona is considered the most beautiful place on earth. You've heard about natural beauty and energy vortex of Sedona. Now is the time to experience everything firsthand, from hiking and dining to art galleries to natural mineral and rock collection to personal enrichment. Sedona has so much to fuel each gorgeous day of your stay. Natural bird life is rich in the around Sedona because habitats are diverse. A river and several creeks, marshes, chaparral forest of pinyon, juniper, and the rosa oak and spruce first, canyon and mountains, richland, and the neighborhood, along with natural and developed wetland. Okay, no wonder many birds migrate through. No wonder many birds migrate through, stop to breed, to relive here, and make home year round. Uh, so I'm taking your question. I'd like to remind you of the key points I've presented today. To sum up what you've learned this afternoon, I first discussed location of Sedona, some history of the energy healers, the fascinating facts about Sedona. The last I discussed why Sedona is considered most beautiful place on earth. Now I'm happy to answer your questions. Done. It's done.